We are live. Facebook, we are live. You guys are on.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We're from the Ricochet Tactical studios. My co-host, Cardboard Cutout Tristan. This is the third installment of our video in regards to our competition coming up October 20th. We're going to go over a few different things today. Some of the new rules and terminology that we're going to use for the competition. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Valken and Elite Force, for stepping up with their prizes. A lot of people are asking what is the third place prize. That's still to be determined. I'm discussing it with Valken Rob just to see what we could do. As of right now, we have a total of 7 teams signed up, 5 of which who have completely submitted complete forms, names, and payment. 2 have paid, but we're still missing a couple of information such as team name and team players. So as soon as I have that, I will bring that up and post it on Instagram. If you don't know whether or not your team has registered or if I have all of your team information, all you have to do is go onto Instagram, look up the post that says first, second, third, and just read the captions. It'll have the team name and the team members' names. If you want me to add your hashtag or your team Instagram, just either DM me or put it in that post. I'll see them and I'll make the corrections. I just want to touch base and say that this competition, again, is for you. We're just a host. This came about because 3 separate individuals who have, in my knowledge, no affiliation with each other asked for something like this to happen. And out of the 3 individuals, only 1 has stepped up and signed up. If you know who you are, you're more than welcome to come and sign up since you asked for it. Some of the things that we want to discuss today is what's a hit, how to call a hit, what it is to accept a hit, in cases of double hits, and I'm going to address a couple of things that people have asked in terms of semi-locking HPAs. So somebody came up with a recommendation that we should semi-lock HPA units. I have spoken with Rich. To the best of his knowledge, that is a possibility. We're going to look into it and see if we can do it on all systems across the board. There was a question in regards to whether or not blade triggers will be allowed. A blade trigger will be allowed as long as there is a trigger guard installed on the gun. Rounds per
Rate of fire
is going to be limited to 18 shots per second.
18 rounds per second.
18 rounds per second. That's going to be the official number that we're going to go with. Rich did his studying and that's what he came up with as the acceptable standard for airsoft. So what is a hit? A hit is anywhere placed on your body, from the tip of your toe to the top of your head, from the tip of your finger to the other tip of your finger. So your entire body is considered a hit. That includes any gear you have on. Do gun hits count? Yes, for this tournament we're going to say that gun hits do count. how to call a hit. To call a hit is going to be a verbal and visual signal. So you're going to raise your hand, you're going to say hit. That's the official accepted method of accepting a hit. Once you're hit, it is your responsibility to walk back without any interference to the game or verbal communication with your teammates. Back to spawn. The spawn points will be marked by an orange traffic cone, and you touch it and you re-engage at that point. In case of double hits, two opponents face off, they both get a round off, you both must accept the hit. It's not a question of whether I shot first, because as long as both people shoot, you both accept the hit. If you get shot, you turn around and you shoot, that's obviously a cheat. So you will be brought into, right, you will be disqualified. We have chosen a judge. He's a combat veteran. He will be
Not affiliated.
He will be.
He's not affiliated with Airsoft.
Right. He's not an Airsoft player. He's not affiliated with Airsoft. He's a close friend of mine who's going to come in as an outside judge. He doesn't know any of the players, so he's going to be an independent outside judge. Those are the. There's one other question that people have asked: will there be HPA fill station available? We are working on that. I would not consider that as a yes at this moment. I would, if I were you, I would be prepared to come ready to play. There is one other thing that we're seriously considering. It's going to be what we call walking a corner or pre-shooting a corner. Because we're allowing HPA and we're allowing drum mags or high capacity mags, we are going to limit walking around the corner and pre-firing. That could be considered blind firing. So we're going to most likely not allow that as an advantage or
A tactic.
as a tactic. We will be posting all of these rules on the Facebook event page. This video hopefully shortly will be getting on our YouTube channel. There's still stuff that I'm working on. I'm not the most technologically advanced individual, so I need cardboard cutout Tristan to help with that. Otherwise, if you have a question, please ask. Either DM us or ask us on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll try to address it. I thank you again for joining us. I thank our sponsors for the event. And we will be posting another video soon. And whatever your questions are, you are entertaining Rich because I can't see the questions.
Well, Noah turned around and said he looks so lost.
Thank you. And this time I kept my legs closed because somebody got offended that I had my legs open last video.
Nobody wants to see your balls.
I appreciate it. Have a good day. Talk to you guys soon.